Bonjour mes amis, c'est moi Stephanie and welcome to your Workout Wednesday here at Sayezz Pilates and Beyond, where I help you master moving into joyful and expansive connection to your radiant body home. Heart open, moving energy. And today, with the help of a chair with a back and a relatively long band, we're going to move into some gentle gyrotonic at home upper body openings. So, let's move. We need a chair with a back today because we're going to allow it to support our extension. So make sure you have that. And then we're going to start by tying up your pretty long band, 7-8 feet, into a small-ish loop. Zoop. And it can be, make these tails here, as wide as you want. Yeah, this is feeling pretty good. It's relatively narrow. It's feeling pretty good as we begin there. So from here, go ahead and ground your feet, ground your seat on the seat. Let your head wiggle on top. Your legs can be comfortably apart, and you're just sitting against the chair back. And from here, take your arms overhead and just lift and lower. You have this halo. You're reaching your palms away from each other. It feels nice. The band is nice and cool on my neck there. And so you're gently stretching apart and lifting and lowering. And actually, I will continue there. I'm going to go ahead and link up there gentle gyrotonic spinal motions. So if you want to add on, if you want to get your spine differently involved, because it's a nice series to do together, actually. Inhale and exhale. So this next time when your elbows are bent, and it does not matter, I'll turn this way, if your arms are back here, are forward, are overhead, what does matter is that we're actually keeping the ribs pretty soft in the front. So make sure you can feel them against your chair back. Thank you, friends. Get those tails back. And then from here, we're going to, again, stretch the band a little bit and then make a circle as big as you can around your body. Again, without losing the ribs. The ribs are staying really as grounded, almost like there's suspenders, pulling them down into each hip there. And as I do this, I'm going to wrap up my tails and get my hands in. You might have already done that, notice that. That's going to bring some freedom there. So, side, forward, side, and back. It's almost like we're creating this portal overhead. It's very cool. Tapping into that sacred geometry of the circle. Easy breath. And as we continue to circle overhead, thank you, friends, for being here. Welcome new subscribers. Big bear hug to everyone. Fresh videos like this drop every Wednesday, every other Monday. I bring you a quick tip. Check out the description. We're still in March until Monday. So go ahead and grab yourself a Pilates pack. Grab yourself the Gyrokinesis Cardiovascular Breathing Progression 1 and my new Gyrotonic at Home, which actually expands on this series, as well as all of the families, or most of the families. So check it out in the description. It's still on offer. It's still on promotion. Grab as many as you want and enjoy. And thank you for inspiring them. Let's reverse. In. And X. And we are literally mobilizing the balls in the sockets all the way around. I love the shoulder joint. It's 3-in-1. Our collarbones are activating. Do you feel your core activating? Meaning, if I allow my ribs to go, it feels like a beautiful stretch. And if I go to the back and really pull down, it's like, wow, it's like my arms are anchored at my pubic bones. So you might feel that joy in sensing that as well. And I'm feeling a bit of a nerve glide as well. So there's lots of things going on here. So let that go. Reach up one more time. Yawn. And then you can just relax. Shake it out for a moment. And then flip it back up. Halo overhead. Kind of a funky halo here. So now it's like there's a turn dial at our upper ribs. It is called upper body opening. So from here, we keep the halo overhead and we allow the spine to tilt us to the side. Keep pressing into the chair, back forward. Side and arch. Again, exhale, side. Forward. Side and up. Again, side. Forward, side, and up once more. The band is nice because it keeps us wide. Forward, side, up and back. Reverse, side, forward, side, and arch, and side. Pelvis is anchored. You're still sitting in your booty as you reach. Side, and especially here, up and back. Side. Forward. Side. Back. Once more. Side. Forward. Side. Back. Ooh. Reach it up. Ooh, and then let it go. Shake it out. Feel that all the way into my elbows. Oh, it's so expansive. And always what upper body, even without the tower, with our beautiful allies, the props, the band here, what it reminds me is that, oh yeah, it opens up our diaphragm. It opens up our lungs. It helps us breathe better, which Gyrotonic does in general, and actually mindful movement like Pilates as well, but especially that tensegrity, that reach down, that reaching wide in all directions simultaneously. So from here, undo your band, and then we're just gonna allow one hand to anchor on the opposite. So I'm actually gonna turn myself this way, turn my fancy chair around here. So cool. And so face you here for a moment. Whatever hand you want, you're going to anchor one. This is going to be the anchor arm at your hip so the opposite can move. So I'll do this one first. And again, I'm going to wrap up my tails here. And from here, we're going to do a single arm reach. So again, you're as flush as you can be with your chair back. And we're going to take the elbow on the inside. So the band, it's I can't remember her name, but that poster there, very inspiring. And then from there, Rosie the Riveter, and reach forward. So we allow, I always think of this as like is it the spokes? I don't know the exact term, but of a choo-choo, of a train. Yeah, so we're allowing that shoulder to roll down and forward. And then from here, we reach, we lengthen, we allow the hand, we can even open the fingers to spiral open, and then allow your spine, feeling that nice spiral across your torso as well with the band. Reach. Then we lift up from our feet and then spiral back down. And inhale. Chugga, 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 and up and around. And then up to come back, unwinding. And again, in. Big yawn, spiraling around. Back down, just one more there. In. Sensing and feeling the band. And X. Excellent. Set yourself on the opposite side. I'm going to face you here. Boomps. For that opposite side. So again, wrap up the tails as much as you want. Take the elbow on the inside, band on the outside, and coming across the center, really anchoring there. Find that spoke there. chugga chugga forward, and then reach really from the armpit. It's so wonderful to feel that. Again, we are pulling, we're anchoring. The arm exists down all the way through that foot, that opposite foot, but especially here, feeling the band there. Reach. And then up and down, reaching forward. Keeping your back flush. The shoulder reaches forward, up and around. And back. And 2 more. Up. And 1 more. Reach. And up and around. Excellent. Shake that out. Last piece here with our friend the band. Make a little loop, a stirrup at each end for your hand to fit through. This is why a long one is really important, because we're going to sit on it too. So then we have one hand, second hand. Again, I'm going to face you this way. Yeah, I'll turn this way. Why not? All the way around the room. So from here, it's like you have a little jump rope. Stand and then sit on your band to anchor it. And again, make sure you're nice and flush for double arm. Reach. So from here, that's not even. Make it as even. And it's a great system, not a perfect system, but it's a great one. So it's a nice and balanced one. Make sure you're okay there. Okay. Make sure your straps are going to stay on your hands. And so from here, again, it's what we did with single arm. Hands or elbows on the inside, palms face. And then we reach, roll forward. I got a little shiver there. And then both arms reach, stretching them in. Hopefully I'm not going to lose my, hang on, folks. Make that a little bit tighter. Okay. And then allow, okay, good. Good. Oh, that's really nice. So I always think of this. It's different than gymnasts, but I always think of this as the Simone Biles, grounding through the feet. Now here we're really going to allow ourselves to reach up and over, and then we lift up even further. Reach up for the sky. Allow the palms to spiral towards you and return home. Shoulders reach. Inhale. Allow that back bend in, and then up, and spiraling the forearms. And again, inhale. Ooh, do you feel your belly button lifting as well? Thank you, band. And up. And reach forward to the elbows, down. We're scooping out the shoulders. Up and around. This time, keep going back. Now dive your head forward. Let the arms circle back. You're going to lose the slack. That's okay. You find the scoop yourself, and then you'll catch the resistance when you feel it. Again, inhale. Up. Back. Find the Simone Biles. And then dive through. Fingers reach back. So again, we're not flopping. We're still keeping that upper spine active and connected. Inhale to the chair behind you. Reach. Exhale, dive. And just catch the tension when you do. One more there. Reach. Up and back and up and back and up and back. Dive that head through. And scoop. Oh, do you feel that breath? Feel how it opens up? Yes, we're concentrating. We're feeling that muscular effort in the shoulders. The band is connected through us, through the shoulders. And wow, how expansive. So I love upper body openings. Thank you, band. And it's such a wonderful way to connect with the band, and a chair can help us connect if we don't have a tower. So bravo. Take a moment, just to roll the shoulders, shake it out. Give yourself a hand. Bravo for you for showing up. Rubbing the hands together in that attitude of gratitude for your radiant body home. Let that settle, press the hands together. Let's continue this mudra, this physicalization of the vibration of gratitude. Fill up your belly, your ribs, your upper chest. Suspending at the top. Sigh of satisfaction down and out. Gros bisous. Thank you so much for coming. And I hope you will treat yourself to one or many gyrotonic, gyrokinesis, or Pilates packs. Check out the description. It ends the end of March, and happy birthday to us all. See you next time.